Right folks, so I've arrived at Weston Farm, which is at or in Weston on Avon, and that's about 2 or 3 miles west of Stratford, and it's right on the River Avon, which I'll show you. So I've set myself up, which with a motorhome is basically put the mat out, put the awning out, put the kettle on. That's about it. So I'm in a field, not many people here. So just behind me looks like another motorhome, which is, I would say, more of a permanent one. I don't know, there may be people there, I've not seen anybody. So there's a little field. Got a caravan just down here. And then you can also stay in this next field. It's just a hedge halfway along it. And just down here's the river. I think there are 7 Avons in the country. It's like a fire on the Avon over there. But that is east, so that is towards Stratford. You can do fishing here. I think this farm charges £1.50 to do it on its banks. I've seen quite a few people along that way. Oh yeah, just turning back, this is the other half of the field. A bit more slopey. There's me just peeping over the hedge. Do site tours, so I'm not going to do one. I'm just walking out the gate to have a look at the little church. So this is a caravan club, CL, I can never remember which way it is, caravan club or camping and caravanning club. Oh, here we go. Caravan and motorhome club. £9 a night, fishing per day £1.50, keep your dogs on a lead. So this is a CS or CL linked to Weston Farm. And up here we've got, seems to be a pumping station there, and right next to it, the tap on the left by that bollard, is a chemical disposal, so that's quite good. And then you've got a couple of taps here, grey water disposal and drinking water. So what else do you need? And the lane goes down to the farm. So there's the answer. Certified location, caravan and motorhome club. But a bit further down the lane, you've got a certified site, CS, camping and caravanning club. So some more private houses at the end of that lane. I'm not going to go down here. Just going to peep in this club here. Oh, crikey. Pumpkin City. I think they do pick your own pumpkins. I saw a sign, but that in the distance is Weston Farm, and they have chalets, cottages. So you can stay in the cottage as well, and there's a little farm shop which I'm going to have a look at. There's pumpkins piled on top. Blimey, never seen the like. Diddy pumpkins down this end. And then this is the, so it's the same, £9 a night. And it's a bit of a longer field. I think there's a little tiny river to the left here. That's the camping caravanning club. Just can't believe how many pumpkins there are. There we go, churchyard. Let's see if we can get in. I was just going to say, so quiet here, and then a plane turns up. Other than that, there's nothing. A bit of breeze. It's really dinky. I've noticed one thing up here as well. The colours are not quite the same as down Salisbury way. There's some oranges, but more, perhaps they've gone over. Let's see if we can get inside. Just opposite the church there's a lovely little thatched cottage. Probably 4'6" ceilings, so no good for me. Just walking through Weston on Avon now. There's some lovely houses either side of this little road. And there's a river walk up here, which I might explore tomorrow. Gonna find this farm shop. See what's in the farm shop. Pay my fees. Behind me is a dead end. Some houses, couple of roads, road onto fields. I can see the river walk goes off that way. So I might do that tomorrow. Looking up at a red kite. Just hovering around. So there's that field again, walked all the way around the edge to the left there. That's a lane that came down to Weston Farm, and on the right this is where all the cottages are, I guess. So we've got a queue of pumpkins waiting to get in the farm shop. which is in here, and behind is Weston Farm. You can have a large white pumpkin if you want. They're a working farm, so I expect these are straight from the fields. This is basic garage. Eggs, vegetables, oranges, tomatoes, everything you need apart from milk. And just looking in the cottages. A few over there, and a few at the end on the left. Still look like barns, some of these on the left hand side, but right at the end on the left. It's pretty nice. So I think the lady, the farmer lady, probably come round later collecting money. And that's what she said. So I'm going to sit down. Must be time for a cup of tea and a bun in a minute. So this is a new thing. I saw it at the Malvern Motorhome Caravan Show back in September. No, was it the end? Mid-August. That one in mid-August. And it's from a company called Minster Products. They make polar screens for your motorhomes. And this is made to measure. So basically it's got a do they call it KDAR, which fits in here. So we've got a 4mm KDAR in there, which fits in, just move it along. So I bought 390. Grey to match the top. You've got some good strong looking webbing at the top, down the sides here. At the bottom you've got a panel, sort of waterproof, no not waterproof, what am I talking about? At the bottom you've got a panel which you can't see through, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pegging points. So the company call it a wind blocker. So assuming it breaks up the wind. But I think it's got 3 uses. It's also a sun diffuser. So you can see on the ground it leaves a shadow, but some of the sun still gets through it. And I think it also acts as a rain disperser. So it's a very fine mesh. So it's difficult to see. You can see through it, but it's a very fine mesh. So rain is just going to run down there. So it's basically one part of a room. And I think the 4th reason is for privacy. So you can sit here if you want. Don't get too hot in the sun. And you've got a bit of privacy. So you can see through it, of course, but you can't see everything. So I think it's pretty cool. First time I've used it. And I've had it 3 weeks or so and not been out. I've seen smaller ones. So there's another company that do 1.5 metre wide, 1.5 metre, and I think 1.8 or 1.9 metre tall. And you could buy 1 or 2 or 3 depending how wide your awning is. My awning is 3.9, so I ordered with just less than 3.9. So slat there, but it lines up with the pull-out awning on top. So they're basically made to measure. Give them your measurements, they will make it. Generally get it to you within a week. So just less than 4 meters. I think it was £90 including postage. You can get longer ones, you can get shorter ones. Pretty pleased with it really. Alright, time for a bun. Oh, just as I pan round, there's a boat going past the river, running over the poor bloke's fishing lines. Hopefully he brought them in.